Right. It's not letting me switch my camera around, guys. So what I am going to do is I'm just going to show you a few things. So here we have like a few of the snacks and stuff that I have been able to eat, and I would like to do some speaking to you on them. I don't even know where I'm waving that, but hey. Ooh. Okay, so obviously it goes without saying, if you're doing any form of healthy eating or anything like that, lots of fruit. Lots and lots of fruit. So you can see bananas, anything that sort of like makes you happy, that you like. Make sure it's stuff that you like. If you're not too sure about certain fruits and stuff like that, try them, by all means do. But it's easier to get stuff that you know you definitely like. Like I've got some cherry tomato here, just to snack on and things like that. Also, I found this Lancashire Farm natural yogurt. I got the fat-free one because normally you find with fat-free stuff they'll add sugars and sweetness and stuff to try and bulk it out, but this one actually has no sugars or anything whatsoever, and it's just fat-free as well, so I thought that was an absolute bonus. We've been having little cartons of fruit juice, so I'd say have 1 or 2 of those a day. It's just to break the monotony of just not having water all the time, or just tea and coffee and water, because obviously tea and coffee and everything like that is perfectly fine as long as you don't sweeten it. Right, okay, so on to some of the other stuff. So I told you the other day how I had a little brainwave because I've got a son, and I know that certain baby foods don't have like sugars and stuff in. I mean, I'm not going to go as far as eating baby food out of the jar because that is disgusting and nobody wants to do that, and it really doesn't taste nice. But little things like the little soft biscottis and things like that. These ones are from Aldi, from the Mamiya section, and they might be slightly more expensive than like a normal pack of biscuits because they are sort of like marketed at babies and stuff, and they're not going to eat them as fast. But all I would say about these is they are slightly dry, but they do work really well as a replacement for a normal biscuit if you are just craving something like that. Also, what else have I found? And we did get some other just plain biscuits. Just look in the baby aisles and things like that. You'll find lots of little snacky bits there, which I think is really handy. It's just, you might not crave a biscuit like every day though either, so you might not have to buy a lot of things like that, depending on how long, whether this is a big lifestyle change you're doing, or like me, just a 30-day challenge, see how you get on. Also, a few other like cheap things that I've found just to help you. If you like sauces and things like that, at the moment it's winter, so we've been mainly eating meat and veg. So this gravy from Aldi, we get the reduced salt, but there's no sugar in that. There's no dextrose, there's no maltose, there's no nothing. So you can use that as well. Obviously, mixed nuts, nothing in there. Dried fruit as well. It's all naturally occurring sugar, so you can have that. As long as it's naturally occurring and not added, that's fine. We found this. I've seen this a few times. I've seen it in Aldi and things like that before, but I think we got it from Asda. Yeah. A little bit more expensive than like your normal chocolate spreads and things because it's not full of sugar and because it is all natural ingredients. But believe me, these little things will help so much. And this one tastes so good. It tastes like chocolate, like it tastes like chocolate spread. Probably not as good as like Nutella and stuff like that because it's just not packed full of sugar and stuff like that. But it does, if you want a little chocolate hit on crackers or something like that, that works really, really well. Or we put it on some of the little plain baby biscuits. We've also tried this one, the Whole Earth chocolate and hazelnut peanut butter. To be completely honest, me and my partner both said the same thing. It just basically tastes like peanut butter, maybe with a little hit of hazelnut, and I couldn't really taste much of the chocolate. But then I did only have like 1 or 2 mouthfuls of my boyfriend's toast. So again, don't just take my word for it, do try it. Again, a little more expensive than like normal peanut butter and things like that, but it is sugar free and all natural ingredients, and that's what you're looking for when you do this. And then just things like cream crackers, found these, no sugar in them, no maltose, dextrose, sucrose, any of those. So we've been having those, and the Flora, I'll just show you the one we use. The Flora butter as well has no sugar in, so you can have that on like crackers and things like that. Also things like normal mature cheddar cheese, if you wanted that on crackers, doesn't have dextrose or anything like that in it. Do just, I am saying this, I'm just saying what we've used and things like that. Please just check, if you are going to do no added sugar, please just check the labels yourself, because it does depend from brand to brand as well, the different things that they use and what works for them. So, you know, what you won't find in one brand of cheese, you might find in another and things like that. So please just double check to have a look. Another really good thing that we found, Seabrook crisps. A lot of the flavours, like I like the cheese and onion ones, I like salt and vinegar already salted. A lot of them that we have just had a casual and cursory look over don't seem to have any added sugar. So if you are craving crisps and things like that, like, it's amazing really. What I've found is what you can have whilst on this, that you would think, well, there's definitely going to be sugar in that. Might not necessarily be. It will take up a lot of your time and things like looking for things, but if you really want to do this seriously, because what we want to do is just purge it from the system, and then hopefully in the long run we won't crave it as much. And also cheese puffs from Aldi as well. A lot of stuff from Aldi, we tend to try and shop at Aldi, but so, you know, we have had to go elsewhere to get other bits and bobs. Like, look around at the local supermarkets, you know, check what you normally eat. You might be surprised with, like, obviously the big things like chocolate cakes, like normal crisps and stuff like that. I mean, these are normal crisps, but you know what I mean, like, just check on the back and you'll see what's in there and you'll see whether you can have it or not. This has dragged on slightly, so I will just do this one quickly and then I best have this off. But the Naked bars, I've seen these around for absolutely ages and I've never ever tried them, because I don't know why. I had another brand that I used to use that of these types of bars that have sugar in. So it's amazing how much sugar is in everything we eat, but these do not have added sugar. You know, everything is natural in these Naked bars, and these Bakewell tart ones taste amazing. They actually taste like Bakewell tart. I tried the salted caramel ones of those Naked bars as well, and they are lovely. I prefer the Bakewell tart myself, but the salted caramel ones, just to mix it up a bit, because that's the thing that you don't want to do either. Like I said, for a lot of our meals we're eating meat and veg, and that's fine, because I sort of need to, like, I'm going to attempt a bolognese as well from scratch with no sugar, no added sugar or anything like that in it. It's just like you don't always have the time for that, but definitely with your snacks it's a lot easier to try and get a bit of variety in. Okay, so that's about it today, guys. Really, I just wanted to give you an update. I will be doing a weigh-in tomorrow, so I'll do a quick little, probably just 2-minute video just to say whether I've lost any weight on this. Obviously, if you are doing a challenge like this, it might not just be to necessarily lose weight. For me, it is. That's a big thing why I want to do it, because I put on a bit of weight and I don't like it. So I am trying to do that, but also just to get into some better habits, because, you know, things can get a little out of control sometimes. And my throat is starting to go now, so I'm gonna go do a quick video tomorrow. Also, just quickly, I wanted to mention I watched Dr. Amir Khan's documentary on Channel 5. It was just like an hour thing on how to give up sugar. I might just do a really quick little review of that in the next couple of days. I watched it about a week ago. But yeah, just my thoughts on it and like what I think could have been added to it to make it better, and just like, because it is worth a watch. So but yeah, look out for that one as well, but I might do those tomorrow. But anyway, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, guys. See you later.